phenomenal.
Well, it's actually a good transition. Speaking about what you heard in that video in North Carolina, there was a stunning video on roughly the same subject, Jesus Loves. It came from Vice President and presidential candidate Kamala Harris. I got a little fired up about this earlier in the show because I think this moment you're about to see in the past would have been the end of a presidential campaign. This is Kamala Harris at a rally.
We remember Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade, and they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
Don't forget, she is in La Crosse, Wisconsin. This is not Brooklyn. This is not San Francisco. There's a lot of people, pro-life people in that area. She needs to win that state. She just kicked Jesus out of her rally, told people that that's the other rally over there. And I think you're right. This should be her deplorable moment. The question is, will it be? Will this be a campaign-killing, viral moment that she just
Charlie,
had?
you pointed out earlier, and I don't know if it's still true, but in the past, there's been pro-life Democrats.
There's no more left.
Oh, in a lot of ways, they were at one point the backbone of the party. Of course, they have been completely run out of the party. But it is really strange. I think even if you asked people involved in the campaign, what is the number one issue of Kamala Harris's campaign, she would say it's abortion.
Yeah.
Which is a really weird thing. Just setting it all aside, all the other, whatever your personal opinions are about abortion. The idea that that is the only issue you really can campaign on, and of course now she claims to care about the economy, cares to claim about inflation after spending years saying that it didn't exist. But they would all say their number one issue is abortion, and that's just a really weird thing to have a
It's dark. It's not just weird. It's really
so dark.
It's really dark. And by the way, her polling on it shows that's where she's focused on. That's, if you think about the only moments she actually gets animated and excited, and she's right there off the cuff. There's not a lot of unscripted moments. That's what you just saw. That's the real Kamala. That's what animates her.
Well, I don't know what she heard. I don't know if she heard somebody say Jesus is Lord. I don't see the other side of the camera angle. I don't know if they were holding a sign that expressed that they're pro-life. But they revealed something to her. They revealed something that she heard or something that she saw. And I think at every point, I made this point earlier, but I think at every point in American history, every Democratic presidential candidate would have reacted differently to that. I don't think Joe Biden would have done that. I don't think Barack Obama would have done that. To think, and again, I don't know what she heard, if somebody said Jesus is Lord, or if they expressed pro-life sentiments, for a Democrat can't say, you have no place here, to me, if she didn't, okay, that's a career ender. If she didn't hear it, then the minute she walks off stage and one of her campaign staffers goes, they yell Jesus is Lord, the reaction had to have been, oh. I said, what?
But why didn't she correct it? The point is, the Democratic Party voted God out of their platform a long time ago. She is somebody who actually is that person that you just saw. That is one of her most authentic moments. By the way, speaking of campaign staff, things are getting tense. So she got advice not to go to that Al Green dinner. And the advice came to her from her campaign manager. Her name is Julie Chavez. And it's being reported that when Harris realized and by the way, this is why. So Julie Chavez said, I don't think you should attend. I'm afraid that if you associate with these, Catholic figures, it might alienate our liberal LGBTQ and abortion voters. Okay, so this is who they care about. And she said, maybe don't go do this cringy video that you see right here. And she did that. But then they saw the backlash from it. And apparently she berated this campaign manager. She said she spent half an hour yelling at her, telling her you're horrible at your blanking job, blamed her for potentially jeopardizing the campaign. And I think all the joy that they tried to sell us was, her key quality, the joy and brat girl stuff is gone.
And hereafter, the Al Smith dinner will be known as the Al Green dinner. Thanks to
Oh,
you.
did I say Al Green?
You did say Al Green.
That's the second time I've done that.
Yeah.
But
Al Smith. Sorry.
No, I like Al Green though.
I do too.
It's got a groovier.
She was asked about, by the way, where is the joy in this campaign?
Critics who say the joy is gone, you respond.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Ooh.
It's still here. I'm still joyful. That's what she had to say.
But she says it with a twinge of bitterness, twinge of anger. You can't hide that. You know,
Yeah.
the joy is gone.
It's getting tense because we're getting, as you guys said, 2.5 weeks away, and the momentum seems to be on Donald Trump's side. And this isn't the way it was supposed to be, guys. They had everything figured
She
out.
needs less anger and more Al Green.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, in a town hall